Are you a fiction writer who's stuck on what characters or creatures to write for your book? Well, let's grease your creative wheels and get things kind of rolling so that way you can start writing and stop just thinking about these things. Hey, just to lay a little bit of groundwork here, I'm going to look at some rather unconventional ways of getting your fictional characters kind of hashed out, and that's through some online fictional character and creature generators. I got the idea when I watched one of my favorite YouTubers. His name is 1000. He does videos for art, and he was doing some of those things, and it got me to thinking. I was like, I don't have very much imagination, and sadly 1000's not on my speed dial, but I do have a good friend here of the channel who's going to help me out. Sequoia, what can you do for me?
What's good, Dale? You know I got you covered.
Listen, can you help me out and create some fictional characters and creatures so that way we can get it to where people aren't just staring at my head or me looking at these things?
All right, let's jump into it.
Okay, so let's get right on behind the dashboard here, and we're going to pull up ever reliable Google, and we're just going to go ahead and type it on in here, fictional character generators. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. You can see I've already visited these sites before, had a little bit of fun. So let's go ahead and just pick one of them. All right, so character generator. All right, we've got profile, quick, detailed profile, biography, cause of death. Let's shoot for personality. Let's see what this person's like. And why don't we do this? Let's just start with something random. Fill entire form with random ideas. Let's hit submit. All right, so we've got a guy here. His name's Phil Roy Blast. He's a 21-year-old kitchen assistant who enjoys bargain hunting, theater, and recycling. He's stable and giving, but also can be very dull, and a bit dull. Wow, they had to emphasize the fact that the guy's dull. I mean, come on, don't kick the man while he's down. He is an American Christian who defines himself as straight. He didn't finish school. Oh man, Phil, what happened? Did the teachers not take care of you? Phil's name is Tall Phil. Reason for the nickname, it's because it's descriptive. So he's a tall guy we can get here. He's 21 years old. Okay, makes sense. His star sign's a Capricorn. He's a nationality is American. His ethnicity is Caucasian. Social class is working class. Religion's Christian. Sexuality straight. Education less than high school. Political views apathetic. Come on, Phil. Get out there and vote. Yeah, it says the guy who doesn't vote too often. Relationship status, he's single, and his career path is culinary. So let's take a look and see some of his other characteristics. He's stable, giving. Negative characteristics, he's dull. Oh man, he's really dull. Words often used: dull, giving, and stable. Other words that might be used: he's arid, balanced, big-hearted, blunt, bounteous. Bounteous? Okay, bountiful, bovine. What? Like a cow? Oh, okay. So you see there's a lot of these descriptions: moral, sometimes stable, sometimes loyal, sometimes a generous, very generous guy. He might be dull, but he'll give you the shirt off his back. So IQ is about 86. His hobbies include bargain hunting, theater, recycling, going to the movies, spreading fake news on Facebook. Come on, Phil, what are you doing here, man? Get with the stuff. Binge watching box sets, swimming, escapology, and worship. His diet is he eats meat, and his favorite foods are donuts and mangoes. You eat meat, but your favorite things are not meat. So I guess there's that. So there is one way we can go ahead. Let's see about doing a couple more here. All right, so you know what? I really enjoyed going through and picking out some of the things here, but if we're really pressed for time, why don't we do a quick one? Let's go for something quick. Generate some random characters. How many characters would you like to generate? Let's shoot for female, and we're just gonna do one. All right, here we go. We're gonna write me a profile. All right, so it's gonna whip something together here for me. Okay, so this one here is at the very top. I didn't even notice this before. Claudia Mason. She's 13. She's a mean teenager. A mean teenager from Eastern Europe is obsessed with green vegetables. She usually wears skimpy clothes. Oh my gosh, Claudia, come on, you're 13. Put something on that. Her biggest fear is her friends discovering that she can't speak. Her purpose in life is to become a senior nurse. How do her friends know that she can't speak. I mean, I would think that if you're around somebody and they're your friend, that you would know she's able to verbally. I mean, does it mean she doesn't like to speak on stage or on video, or doesn't speak in general? It just seems like it's a generalized thing. I would love to hear what fiction writers have to say about this character and how the friends went so long without knowing that she couldn't speak. So this will be an interesting one to see how this one plays out. All right, let's go ahead. Let's try it again. There we go. All right, you know what? We are having a little bit of fun with this one here. Why don't we see about doing a cause of death? Oh my gosh, here we go. Let's have a little bit of fun with this one. Let's fill the entire form with random ideas, and we're gonna hit submit. All right, so we've got a man. His name is Luke. All right, and Luke's cause of death will probably be heart attack caused by the stress of investigating his ex-girlfriend Rosie's death at age 76. Other likely causes: suicide, driven mad by conspiracy theories around his ex-girlfriend Rosie's death, killed investigating his ex-girlfriend Rosie's death. Ooh, eaten by a gingerbread person. Wow. Yeah. His nickname is Rude Luke. Wow. So maybe we're starting to find out why he got the name Rude Luke, because it's very descriptive. So did his heart really go bad, or did somebody kind of like have enough of his conspiracy theories and things like that? I don't know. Oh no. All right, let's try out a different fictional character generator. So let's do this. We're going to search up fictional character generator. We're going to try a different website. All right, so this one's new to me here. General character generator, character scrambler. Take some characters and concepts you've seen before, ooh, and scramble them. You know what? I'm feeling kind of lazy right now. So why don't we go ahead, amount 10 people, let's go down to 1 person, because I don't need to have too many of these. Let's go ahead, let's go for a female here again, because we weren't able to get one before. So there we go. Awesome. Okay, so this one's not as detailed. We're not getting like a name of the person, but at least it gives you it generates a profile of some sort. Detailed descriptions of characters, including appearance, clothing, and general attitude when you need more than just a basic idea. This generator has settings for genders and for general realistic and anime-like unusual hair and eye colors descriptions, so you can zero in on your specific needs. This wise woman has slanted coffee-colored eyes. Her silky straight black hair is worn in a style that reminds you of a lionfish's spines. She's very short and has a graceful build. Her skin is dark. She has high cheekbones and a wide chin. Her wardrobe is uncomplicated and is mostly orange and black. Is she in prison? That's my blink if you're in trouble. I don't know why associated being in trouble and being in prison with you know, there's that. You know what? I kind of like this. This is pretty neat. Why don't we try out one of their other description generators here? So we're going to go ahead and backtrack just a second. And oh, this is kind of cool. So why don't we just do like 1 character here? Generate more characters. There we go. So this one is classic archetypical archetypical, excuse me, and just plain overused characters and character concepts scrambled to provide fresh new ideas. The super smart and super tough genius adventurer who joins forces with their bitter rival and who is given superhuman powers in a lab accident. Let's try 5 characters. Let's generate more. Let's see if we can find a good one here. All right, the rightful heir to the empire who gives all they have to save the world. Okay, so we can kind of see like these are rather basic type things. So let's take a look at, I want to have fun with this one. So any of you sci-fi folks out there or horror novelists, maybe this will be up your alley here. So we're going to go fictional creature generator. Click here to read first. All right. We got some random forms and such, familiar, unique. Why don't we go with something familiar? Let's go for something medium. We'll do a random, and the form, let's not make it too difficult here on Sequoia. So what I'm gonna do is, let's go for 2-legged. So we're gonna hit generate. All right, so it gives us an actual character name. So this is a Telhun. A familiar bipedal invertebrate with a snail head and short antenna, 2 octopus eyes, and a shark-like jaw filled with sharp teeth. It has 2 short lemur arms that end in pincers. It has a shark thorax with a banded waist and a very small, lithe, sleek abdomen. It also has 4 stunted albatross wings. It has 2 kangaroo legs that end in dinosaur feet. Oh my gosh. The tailhund's body is covered in a very thick exoskeleton. It is black, purple, and light orange. So it's about 4 feet tall. Average lifespan's 2 weeks. Oh man, I'll tell you, tailhund, you don't have it very good here, man, with only 2 weeks of life. Maturity, 7 days. Breeding age at 8 days. So pretty much as soon as they're halfway through their life. Number of young, 490 eggs every week. Good Lord, oh my gosh. Population, common. Temperament, unafraid. Diet, vegetation. Good to know. Good to know. I don't want to have some 4-foot, like freakish looking kangaroo-legged dinosaur foot thing that's wanting to eat people. Family life. Females compete to attract males. The tailhund normally lives in big herds. General, they can taste the air with their serpent tongue. They can accelerate to full speed very quickly. Can adapt very quickly to environmental changes. They are highly inquisitive and their curiosity often leads to serious injury or death. Well now, tailhund, so there we go. We've got one of them here. So why don't we, let's do this again here. Let's go back and I want to hit that random generator again. All right, so let's do this. Let's do a hybrid. We're gonna do it large. Let's do something that's tauric. And why don't we say a mammal? Mammal of some sort. Here we go. We're gonna generate, boom. Ooh, this one's called a milder. Milder. As opposed to not mild. Kind of like mild coffee. A large hybrid tauric mammal with a bird head, no visible ears, and a long jaw. It has a turtleneck. Its shoulders are broad and has 4 short, large arms that end in small paws. It has a barrel chest, a large stomach, a wasp waist, and a segmented lower body. It has 2 short canine forelegs and 2 stubby, thick back legs and a skunk tail. The milder's head, neck, and legs are covered in luxurious hair, while the rest of its body is covered in thick, rubbery skin. It's completely dark green. And this one's about 4 foot tall. Average lifespan's 148 years. Good Lord, you last a long time. Maturity, 64 years. Breeding age, 24 years. Number of young, 5 every 38 years. Population, excessive. Oh my gosh. Temperament, cautious. And another one, diet of shrubs and vegetation. Males get overly excited in the run up to the breeding season. The males are left to raise young alone. They have a strong bond with their offspring. General, they use their tongues for taste and smell. They can only be found in one region. Males are particularly aggressive. Okay, not feeling the whole aggressive thing, so I might kind of just steer clear of milder. You would think with a name like Milder that they wouldn't be so aggressive. What do you think? Big thanks to Sequoia. Thank you so much for bringing a little bit of inspiration and motivation for some of the viewers here. Folks, go over to subscribe to her channel right on over here. And also, if you would like to learn a little bit more about creating good fiction book descriptions, take a look at this very next video. If you haven't checked it out, it's worth it. Or you can always take a look at this one. YouTube says they dare you to take a look at that one. I'll see you in either one of them.